He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to.
Normally. To shove out the lane to get the opportunity to run back. Mikado is trying to be aggressive. You have to watch for that screen when it is available.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he could have done there. He only had Scream and Shadow Strike, but the Grimstroke. But now it's going to be Talon who jump in after the Spirit Breaker, and you've really got to watch that slow. But Fly, he's going to cop a big stun out with that Ink Swell. Still Gabby trying to help, but a nice charge up from Red. He'll keep trying and a bash. Final hit though, Gabby is going to jump in. No bashes out for Red, and he will be able to get the kill.
Keep Gabby up top, keep farming up. Red has been falling so far behind, being jumped now. The damage from Gabby with the minus armor from Fly, or just the slows from Fly, is enough to kind of pressure this Spirit Breaker.
It's just so hard with the poison out from the Dazzle. Like, the slow just becomes so ridiculous. This could be big. Makoto high. They're going to try and move in, but there's still 3 heroes around, so it's not going to be that safe. But a great Earthspike out hide. He's already fingered down Red. Xiao Bon now just going to go for a run away. Makoto, he does have the chains out, but they land on the creeps. Spawn 496, they're going to find Makoto. They do have the silence out there from Xiao Bon. Stun is going to land to boot. Do they have the damage? They actually have quite a bit for Makoto. He's going to be saved here by Fly as he's thinking about what to do. The silence is still out, and now the charge in. Red, he was charging the whole time, and now Fly, well, he's not safe either. He's going to die a second time along with Makoto, and Hyde died across the map. The Radiant, they are just not showing on the map. Maybe now Xiao Bon, he is going to be spotted up by that ward. KP will jump in with the arena round. That should be at least one to go down, as the finger will get the job done. Now the charge back in onto KP though. Are they going to go all the way? It seems like they will. Red, he's in with the Shadow Blade out into the Nether Strike, but no.
KB's not going to save you from that Spirit Breaker, so it's going to be a bit rough, even scaling.
Makoto, that's his last remnant being thrown out. Can they hold him down long enough? Not quite. Soulbind though is going to land, but now the arena is there. Still XE Learn, a big Sonic Wave out in the backside. They do get Xiao Bon's hide. He's going to try and back himself out and just kite out XE Learn. As KP jumps back in, that'll be Ohio gone now. As KP's got a double, and in they go. Spawn 496 need a way out of this. The Shadow Blades may just be enough. Back into that dire jungle they go, and they might run right into KP and Fly. You'd rather go after the Mars, but Red, oh, never mind. Makoto, he shows up the last second. Silence is there, but it looks like Red, he's gone for another target. In fact, they've jumped Fly, but he got the Shallow Grave off in time, and now Gabby, he'll jump in with the BKB out. Red's gone. Onto Ghost they go, but never mind him. Back into the backlines, onto XE Learn, onto Xiao Bon. They've got the Grimstroke gone. And we go back in after Ghost, after the Conquer.
Then, and finally, Forest, Spawn 496 to be taking a fight in an awkward position.
Red, he's going to be fine for now. Hyde dropping low. XE Learn, going to be careful, but a Sonic Wave there. Shallow Grave, however, Hyde steeping out. He might just make it, and he does. Even the X-Back, though, Ghost trying to bring him back, but Hyde, he's not dead yet. He's back for the team fight now as XE Learn. He's the one who needs to run. Meanwhile, on the backside, Makoto, he does take down Xiao Bon. And he's going for a little bit more here. Onto that Queen of Pain he goes with the chains to land out, and Gabby hoping for a lucky crit, and he gets it. He'll get all he wanted, apart from the Quap who barely blinks out, but not quite far enough. As Gabby, he'll still find the kill. Back in on Ghost they go. They found that pos 1 Kunka, and that'll be another triple kill for the side of Talon. And he's still got that BKB up. They're very scary times here for Spawn 496. They'll charge in, and that's a fast charge out from Red. Back in onto Makoto. They're just going to try and burst down the Ember, and they might just have him, and they do. That'll be one down, but Gabby, he's going to jump in onto XE Learn, trying to go after that Quap, but won't have quite enough, as now they might need to kite, but no, XE Learn, he's gone. Gabby takes care of it, and once more, onto Ohio he goes. The DP, he is just going to melt to the damage of Gabby. They just keep bashing them over and over again. Onto Red they go. Hex is out. The finger's there. Hyde. He's got the damage up. But now the spear from KP. Back in onto Ghost. Gabby's still going. The Aegis is still not down, as the Conquer will just get crit out. Another triple kill, John. That's a triple kill. It will go after Red now. In fact, never mind him, because they found Xiao Bon. They want a rampage up for Gabby, and they might just have it. GG's call, but the rampage coming. Oh, it's coming, Gabby. He'll be able to pick one up and tell him they'll pick up game number 1 here against Spawn 496.
I can't believe it. You know, we were talking.
Who will enforce your will upon the battlefield today?
Here as well, but he does have to have something ready to take these fights because a lot is hanging back that Kunkka going off snowball.
Oh, nice body blocks here from Ohio. Hyde gonna drop straight off the bat. 496.
Yeah, they've got to just play it a bit slower here on Talon's side. Ooh.
Yeah, meanwhile, Gabby ends up going down bot lane and Jean Bonbon's able to take him out. Moving again, Gabby. Just so low in terms of HP, but now Red, he's overextended. Fly's gonna go for the kill and he does get it. Fly, I suppose the savior of this bot lane is he'll go for another. Onto the Dark Willow. Zhao Bonbon gonna try and fight back, but Fly's gonna find a second.
Both sides need to enable here.
Ohio gonna show up from the back again, trying to make the play in onto Hyde as Ghost. He'll blink forward, but no, he does land the stun in the end. KP still trying to help out as Hyde. He has survived a little bit longer than expected, but ultimately will die here to Ghost. As again, Red is unable to lock you down right now. That you are going to feel like you want the BKB first, but at the same time, it does feel like they are going to need that added control here from Makoto to really be able to start getting aggressive here onto Ghost, but a rotation has been made. XE Learn's going to show up with a torrent to connect onto Makoto, and now the jump in. Makoto, he'll blink away. The Ink Swell will not land, but instead, they'll go after KP on the Doom. Still Sonic Wave is going to be thrown out, and Ghost, he ends up melting. KP is somehow still alive as he'll turn around for the Doom now, and he does land it onto XE Learn, but he will eventually drop his Red. Now finds his own way out and should be just fine, but no, the Earth Spike is going to connect from Hyde and Fly. He'll keep the chase up and Fly. He lands a Sakuchi, but now he needs to run away from this Kunkka. He should be just fine though. Surely he has time lapse. In fact, never mind being fine because XE Learn, he's the victim here as they'll keep chasing for more. Onto Zhao Bonbon they go, and that may just be another around apart from Makoto, but the timing's going to be just perfect because Makoto now does get caught with the X out with the Crippling Fear and the boat to follow, and that'll be a nice quap kill. In fact, they might have even found another as Hyde just about to drop the KP, will commit the Doom to at least find Zhao Bonbon, but now he needs his own way out. And right now they are going to rotate up towards the top lane as you do find Hyde once again on this Lion. This time around, though, they should have him. So you've got Red to blink in. Hyde, he's going to try for the TP play, but there's an easy cancellation there for Red. They do at least get a Lion pickup for their trouble. They might try now. KP going to get caught out with the X and the Orchid as XE Learn going to throw the boat in, ignoring the Ink Swell. Never mind that. They have so much control and so much damage, but KP's still alive. A big Sonic Wave out from Makoto, and now XE Learn drops. They've even got Ohio on Red. What a Sonic Wave out from the Queen of Pain into the Eclipse of Gabby. I'll see when he does choose to get out of the jungle, but I suppose you're waiting for at least the Mantis style to be finished. More so maybe the Aghanim Scepter after that. Spawn 496, they're going to group up as 4 and try again. Into that Radiant Triangle. Gabby, though, he's going to be around. They'll make the jump in with the Silence. No BKB available on Gabby right now, but the Cursed Crown is going to be there. Red, he can't get the job done yet. Doom is out. XE Learn, he's in trouble. Terrorize is going to fly in eventually, but Gabby is still running towards the fountain and they can't get it done. He's going to survive. XE Learn, he's the one in trouble, but at least Ghost, he does find Makoto and Hyde. In fact, Ohio, now to drop his KP, get Zhao Bonbon. Ghost, he'll go after Gabby on the Luna, who was sticking around, but now needs to back off as they realize they are outnumbered and they cannot commit to this team fight.
The line can just figure out if it's real or not very quickly. Ohio?
Oh, Ohio gonna get caught out. Does at least, I suppose, tank the gank here for the team. But, uh-oh, never mind, no tank in the gank. XE Learn, he'll be doing that. As KP found him with a Doom, and well, that's going to be a secondary kill here for Talon Esports. As they even found more now towards the north. They've got Zhao Bonbon. Make it a third. He'll try to survive. Bedlam out. But they won't even need to commit the Sonic Wave. Needed to move north. Meanwhile, in the triangle, who have they got? They found Ghost with the Hex out. The damage wasn't there. In fact, never mind KP. He'll jump in. Doom is not available, however, so they can't lock him down. Instead, they've got Ohio down on the Grimstroke. Already gone as Ohio will buy back to try and rejoin this team fight, but XE Learn's already been caught out on the Kunkka, and he is not a tanky target. He's gone. In fact, they even found Red. They will end up picking up Makoto on that Queen of Pain. And Red does fly his way out, but KP's going for a dieback onto Ohio, but won't be able to find it quite yet. Keep in mind, you've got the Ags up now on Ghost, so he's sending Illusions in with the Mana Void. They'll take down the Doom. XC Learn now commits the buyback. As Spawn 496, they are fully committing to this team fight, but Gabby's going to move back in with the Eclipse out, but the Eclipse then not jumping onto Ghost. He is barely going to survive with his life intact. Instead, they'll find the dieback onto Ohio. Down towards the bot lane where they know that Exilern was around. Instead, they're only going to end up finding Ohio, but they'll take what they can get if they can get it, and they will. Makoto, who have to commit the Sonic Wave.
Down full next Roshan. So, KP.
Oh, yeah, he's found Red. He's going to refresh straight off the bat. Get another stun off, and that's a great kill out from KP. What you love to see out from the Doom. He spawned as well. BKB is going to be committed by KP. Uh-oh, that's some very unfortunate timing. I don't know if Spawn 496 saw that. Hyde, he's going to jump in for the Hex out, but Red, he will immediately counter-initiate his Jean Bonbon. He's already gone. Red, he'll at least find Hyde, but the buyback is going to be there for the Lion. Scabby right now just trying to deal with the AM illusions. We'll be able to get rid of him. Kodo, oh no, he's going to jump right into Red and Ghost. A great little trap laid there by Spawn 496, but Gabby, he's still going to move back in onto the Night Stalker, and they'll find Red. There'll be another set of kills here as Ghost is going to try and go back in after the Luna. Gabby, he's out of mana, but he can go for the man fight. Mana Void is there with the BKB out, but Ghost, he'll blink away instead of going back after Hyde, looking for the dieback. In the meantime, Ohio ends up going down to fly on that Weaver as XE Learn, he is still not out of the woods yet, and he's gone. Could be in that double Doom. KP, he's having a look around. He's going to be spotted by the Observer Ward of the Dire on the low ground. Jean Bonbon, put out there for a second. Soulbind going to be committed, jump in. Who are they going after? It's going to be Makoto, but he has his own BKB as Ghost now. Onto Gabby they go. They want that Luna, but no, they'll go after KP first. Eclipse being committed, Gabby. He's trying for the BKB TP out in time, and he's going to make it. But now Spawn, they can go for more towards the North Red. He's going to drop to Makoto, but the chase does continue as Hyde now being caught out. Ghost will keep going, and he'll at least find himself a Lion.
You're still in a really good spot here for Talon. I mean, your 1 racks up. You've got your tier 2s defending bot and top. You still have your mid tier 1. You find that pick off in Xiao Bonbon. So they could probably just wait for next Roche. I think that's what's going to give them confidence here. Although Gabby?
Yeah, he's been dusted up. Ghost is going to move in, but the BKB has been committed here by Gabby. XE Learn going to show off now. Gabby needs some help ASAP. Eclipse is there, but now the BKB has worn off. XE Learn still trying to mad fight this one, but it's not going to work. The boat rump does nothing. So Ohio does drop a second, and now Ghost gets Earth spiked up. How long can they control? They can control for long enough to get him down.
KP, the double Doom's still ready as long as the Doom can find the angle.
Made the jump in. Oh, KP, he'll find one. That's going to be Ohio down, but Ghost, he'll make the jump in onto Makoto. Keep in mind, KP still has that Doom up, so it's a scary scenario here for the AM as he'll pop the BKB. In the meantime, Gabby does end up picking off Red again on that Night Stalker and goes back to the T4 tower. But Ghost, he needs to try and defend this somehow, so he'll slowly drain the mana away of this Luna with the Bedlam Terrorize out from Xiao Bonbon. They are chipping away. Meanwhile, Ghost, though, counterspell there in time, but Xiao Bonbon, he's going to drop back on a Red. They'll find another. The Night Stalker's gone now. It's a 5v2 situation for Spawn 496, and it's not looking great for him as XE Learn's been caught out again. He BKB's up, but it means nothing. Gabby just shreds him with the right clicks as Ghost is going to try one last time, but the GT's been called. He knows he's dead. And Talon Esports, they'll take a convincing 2-0 victory against Spawn 496.
Right. Trinkets.